Okay. So, not sure what I'm doing here. Oil. I'm level 17. The Nano Juice energy drink? Huh. So, Floyd's saying get the oil. And the thing is, we already have the oil. Meaning that should be fine on that. Let's see. Special mission annually part 1. Secret mission. Oh, this is the what's it called? Oh, look. It's a raider battle. Let's see. Flare numb. It's kind of liquor. You macerate some ain'ts. Yes, that is your word. Okay. Not standing anywhere near you. Another one of those recon vehicles would be pretty good. Yes, see. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be getting training a second one of those. And this is the battle between Morgan and the stabby guy. Which means, of course, he's gonna stab him or shoot him. Yeah. Ooh, a knife to a gunfight. Then it's still really scary. Right. A knife to a gunfight and it's still scary. Isn't that a thing? Oh, what did I just do? Oh. Asked me clicked on the raider encounter. And past me retreated from the raider encounter. Is let's see. Near inhabited areas now. Okay. Sheriff Colt would have taken their tank away. Which may or may not have been a better plan there, considering the fact that I mean, I don't know. What is this guy doing? Doing a battle with these enemies. So, let's see. Well, I do think that, maybe I gotta turn the game volume down even further for this. I mean, it's not specifically too loud, but the little audio bar gets up to a point where it looks like it might be too loud. And that pretty much does it for that. Huh. It's an interesting unit layout that Pastor has been doing there. You'd think that a backstab on a guy who's holding a shield forward would still bypass the shield, right? But it doesn't. I mean, I guess that's just part of the way the game works, but still, it's kind of interesting to me, at least. Riot troopers are pretty useful as tanking units when not having a mini tank for the position, because they are still pretty durable, and they do have like a whole bunch of armor and everything. See, mystery baked goods, that's definitely not that. It's kind of a funny little mission there. Basically, it's just Morgan orders Perkins to get like a cake and like basically set up a birthday party for you as the commander of the outpost. And Perkins is overwhelmed by the task, and he doesn't know that it's for you, so he comes over and he asks you to aid in doing the stuff. Because I find it kind of ironic, I suppose. Probably ironic. It's not really that. I don't know. Got the tent sprawl. Everyone needs some good tent sprawl in their lives. You know, tons and tons of tents instead of some decent houses. Collect a little bit of gold from them every 5 minutes also. I don't know if that really does much in the long run of gold income. What is past me doing? Is past me really going to go and fight this encounter? Cause that's not something I don't know. It seems that the confidence here is quite high. So we'll see if it works out for me, or if it just doesn't work out. I mean, there's the heavy damage. Only did one attack. Got the soldiers. The soldiers are pretty great. I mean, they're not as good as some things, but the fact that they're plus attack, you know, does decent damage to all 5 squares, ends up being pretty quality. That unit is about to die. Very much so. Get rid of the mini tank. And there goes the soldier, using even more health. I'm to see if I get incredibly lucky, or if I it looks like I got incredibly lucky there. Like, really lucky. I guess luck is really good at causing an upset as far as stuff goes and the way things should occur. See, so the rebels in red are fighting together. Soldier says, I'll tell you what will give you an edge. More of me. Alright, so we gotta train a bunch of soldiers. So, now you're making sense. Sheer brutality of blue training techniques. Sheer brutality. I mean, can't argue with that. The units themselves are quite powerful. And for not costing nanopods, they're a great deal. At least I'd say they are. Real good deal. Training a raptor, maybe? Going to the military? Looking at the... What is this person who was playing doing? I mean, I know I should know since I'm this person who's playing, but again, it's been a long time. So I don't know exactly. Now what? Going over and fighting the mammoths. Yeah, looks like it. So this is the point where things get a little bit average, I guess. Probably no missions going on for the foreseeable rest of the video. Let's see. Well, I'll Raptor ready for promotion. The Raptor promotion is quite expensive if I recall. At least I felt like it was extremely expensive when I looked at it back when. Really expensive? Really expensive? Really expensive. I forget what I was saying, but yeah. Happens to have to go take care of something there for a good few minutes. So, let's see here. Just gonna be fighting some boars for a while. Not specifically the most interesting. Probably just wait for blah blah blah. Yeah. On and on we go. Go forever. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, one tooth. One tooth is pretty good. Got the Yeah. You know, this whole thing is really making me realize that it's super not interesting to be looking at this specific stuff, because it's just a random fight, and the battles are part of the game, but the story is far more interesting than the battles, I think. It's just you know, random battle. Random battle. Let's see here. What else to speak of? Huh. Well, I do believe that there's not much left to be done here. Let's see. Huh. So, the recon unit, I mean, I think it's a pretty cool design, the little miniguns. But at the same time, it does the damage. But at the same time, it also doesn't feel like it does enough damage for what it is or something. Because for the same exact cost, you can get a mini tank, and a mini tank is it might not do quite as much damage, but it just tanks way more things. It doesn't take damage from nearly as much. It can be on the front line. There's this whole thing, you know, core memory of everyone who played the original game, where losing the recon unit right after getting it was the way things went. And that's kind of like making the mistake and losing the unit like the first battle, because you accidentally put it on the front line. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be tanky, but then it's not tanky whatsoever. Like, it only takes like one more hit than the average trooper or something like that. It's just kinda, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Can't wait for summertime to cool off, because it is summertime where I live, and it's fairly warm, and you know, fairly warm translates into fairly warm. Since it's fairly warm, end up being what's it called? Too hot for sometimes. Don't know. Does it really matter? I mean, maybe it does matter, since it feels like I'm sweating already after only like the 20 minutes of this. But it shouldn't be that bad, right? Unless it is that bad, in which case it Just is, I guess. No. I sure say that a lot. I sure say I don't know about things quite a lot. I mean, probably gets annoying. And I'd say I don't really know, but I assume it has to be somewhat. Somewhat. I assume it has to be. Don't. Oh, there I go, trying to say it again. It's crazy how that works. Yeah. Do wonder. Maybe I could do this thing where I, instead of voicing it over, like one for one, I instead cut it into several pieces and put one piece after another. Voice over one piece and voice over another piece separately, such that it ends up, I can like fast forward through the parts where it's not interesting at a greater speed. That might be jarring though. It might be. I don't know. There you go, saying it again. Jeez. Jeez. Well, at very least, this will be having an effect on something. I'm just gonna say that it's probably set to end here. Yeah, a few more seconds. Few more seconds. Just gonna. Yep, that's it.